Hello everyone, I'm Matt, aka Legion X, and welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect 2. Last time we got done some pretty heavy side loyalty missions with Thane and Garrus, both of which had to do with similar themes
Commander,
of
you
vengeance,
received a new message at your private terminal.
former sins and shit. So let's go check the unread messages. Hey Shepard, just want to let you know that the Drell kid's doing okay. Everything's being taken care of legally, and he's doing some work for me, helping me deal with some trash in the wards, maybe make life better for some of the kids like Mouse. Not perfect, but then what is? Just don't know if your Drell and mine are talking. I told him life is too short not to, but I don't know what it took. Good luck out there. Alright, let's go talk to Joker first.
Commander.
I assume everything is going well.
Good for now. Fractured my thumb.
That's it.
Yeah,
See you, Commander.
Okay, he's got nothing to say. Let's go and talk to Kelly.
I bumped into Zaeed recently. Quite the character. Given how much violence and destruction that man's seen, he's surprisingly well adjusted. Still, I wouldn't want to be alone with them. Anyway, what's up?
That'll be all.
Good luck out there, Shepard.
Let's go and talk to Thane and Garrus. Hi, Thane.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Very well. I had been recording a message for Kolyat.
How are things going with him?
It is difficult. All things worth keeping are. I never explained. I suppose the story of my wife's death took you by surprise.
I figured you'd explain to me when you were ready.
I appreciate your patience. I kept my work clear of our home life. I assumed that would be enough to protect Erica. That memory I mentioned before. Laser dot trembles on the target's skull. The smell of spice on a spring wind. Sunset eyes defiant in the scope. That was Erica. That was how I met her. She saw my targeting laser as she walked by and threw herself in the way.
So how did she go from blocking your shot to having your children?
I had to meet her. The memory possessed and endowed me. I fell on my knees before her, begged her pardon. She introduced me to the world beyond my work. Eventually, she forgave me. Later, she loved me.
I guess she impressed you.
She woke me up. Her body trembles, not fear. Indignation. Her mouth moves. How dare you? You and I trained to sacrifice ourselves to save others. How often does a civilian step in the way of a bullet to protect someone they've never met? I thought she was the goddess Hirashu. She met my eyes through the scope, and my purpose faltered.
When you talked to Kolyat, you said she died.
I let myself become complacent. I thought Erica and Kolyat were safe. I stayed away too long, and my enemies came for her.
Who came for her?
Batarians, a slaver ring that was preying on Hanar outer colonies. I'd killed their leaders. They paid the Shadow Broker to find out who I was. But they were afraid of me, so they went after her.
You told Kolyat that you hunted her killers down.
Erica woke me up. When she passed, I returned to my battle sleep. My body hunted her killers, murdered them. I was taught to grant death quickly, cleanly, to minimize suffering. Them, I let them linger.
You were operating on instinct. By your own rules, you can't blame yourself.
But I made the choice to hunt them. They're the only lives I've ever taken of my own choice. The only deaths on my own conscience. I haven't spoken about my wife, and I don't think I ever have. I didn't have anyone left to tell it to.
Thane, the worst thing is to face death with regrets. You're part of my crew, and I consider you a friend. If there's anything I can help you with, just ask.
I've never been part of a team. Assassins tend to be solitary. I'm learning the virtues of facing death with others at your side. It's a work in progress.
Thane's whole arc is so good. Like, easily like one of the best of the series. Like, really, really love all the interactions with them. I think his perspective on life and just Drell society in general is really fascinating.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Sure, just killing time anyway. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Sedona's. Whatever happens with the Collectors or the Reapers or whoever else comes after us, I know you'll get the job done.
You actually think we'll find something worse than Collectors or Reapers?
I like to expect the worst. There's a small chance I'll be pleasantly surprised.
I couldn't do this without you, Garrus.
Sure you could. Not as stylishly, of course. It's strange going into a suicide mission on a human ship. Your people don't prepare for high-risk operations the way Turians do.
I thought you'd be used to high-risk operations on human ships. I mean, think about tracking Sarah to Ilos.
Sure, but that was quick. We raced out, landed, blew up some Geth, and saved the galaxy. This time we've got Miranda and Cerberus and that AI all telling us what we're up against. I think I preferred blind optimism.
Honestly, Garrus, what do you think our chances are?
Honestly, the Collectors killed you once, and all they did is piss you off. I can't imagine they'll stop you this time. But an unmapped area, advanced technology, and the Collectors. We're going to lose people. No way around that. Not a happy analysis, I know. Don't worry. I won't spread it around. And I'm with you regardless.
Do you ever regret leaving CSEC or the Turian military?
Not for a minute. When it comes down to it, Shepard, I don't think I'm a very good Turian. When a good Turian hears a bad order, he follows it. He might complain, but he knows his place. I just don't see the point in staying quiet and polite. Not when the galaxy is at stake.
How do Turian crews get ready for high-risk missions?
With violence, usually. Turian ships have more operational discipline than your alliance, but fewer personal restrictions. Our commanders run us tight, and they know we need to blow off steam. Turian ships have training rooms for exercise, combat sims, even full-contact sparring. Whatever lets people work off stress.
Full contact sparring.
You mean Turian ships have crewmen fighting each other before a mission?
It's supervised, of course. Nobody's going to risk an injury that interferes with the mission, and it's a good way to settle grudges amicably. I remember right before one mission, we were about to hit a Batarian pirate squad. Very risky. This recon scout and I had been at each other's throats. Nerves, mostly. She suggested we settle it in the ring.
I assume you took her down gently?
Actually, she and I were the top-ranked hand-to-hand specialists on the ship. I had reach, but she had flexibility. It was brutal. After 9 rounds, the judge called it a draw. There were a lot of unhappy bettors in the training room. We ended up holding a tiebreaker in her quarters. I had reach, but she had flexibility. More than one way to work off stress, I guess.
You horny bastard, Garrus!
Thanks for the talk, Garrus. I'll see you later.
Sure thing.
One of my favorite lines from Garrus. I love that entire interaction. And of course, if you're playing female Shepard, that leads into some more interesting things down the road for sure. All right, let's go find some stuff to do. Okay, so let's go and fuel up. Right. Okay, so everything's done here. So I'm thinking next up, we still got Samara, we got Jack, we got Tali, we got Zaeed, and we got Glenn and Morden. So I'm thinking next, honestly, let's go do Zaeed's, because that's a big one we gotta do. And his is kind of one that... No, his is kind of one that I was waiting to do until now because of some of the Paragon and Renegade requirements that to beat this you need. It's a little bit of a bitch.
Probe away.
Let's get some stuff from there.
Probe away. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe away.
Proper probe.
Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched.
There we go. There's a.
Probe away.
Okay. So this little planet.
Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe launched. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe launched.
Okay. And then our last one is on which I think we need to use the scanner. And no, we can just land. Okay. Oh yeah, Garrus has new. I like this one though. So we need to bring Zaeed, and I think it's Blue Suns again. So let's bring. I'm gonna bring Miranda. All right.
Tapping into Blue Sun's communications. Stay tight and look out for ambushes.
Okay.
Squad Bravo, a shuttle landed near your location. Check it out.
Here we go. Keep close. Shot in the back and left to rot. That's definitely Vito's style. Let's push ahead.
Command to Bravo, take a position. Likely these people are not runaways.
Okay.
Report to base. Armed intruders incoming at the southern checkpoint.
Firing concussive shot!
Reinforcements incoming. We got your backs.
Firing an impact shot!
How did I get a critical mission failure? It was the fucking pilot, right?
Report to base. Armed intruders incoming at the southern checkpoint.
Found that one.
Down, down.
kit.
Reinforcements incoming. We got your backs.
Slam on you.
It's gonna blow! Cover the wounded!
It's ba-boom. Activate the bridge. There we go.
This is Commander Santiago. If any of you retreat while the intruders are still alive, I'll kill you myself. Now get the hell back out there.
Vigo. Sounds like he hasn't changed.
I get the feeling you have a past with this Vito.
I knew he was a sadistic bastard back when we started the Blue Suns. The Suns only got meaner after he staged his little coup 20 years ago. So yeah, we have a past.
Why didn't anyone tell me you founded the Blue Suns?
Because it's not common knowledge. Vito wiped me out of the records. He ran the books, I led the men. Worked real well for a while. Then Vito decided to start hiring Batarians. Cheaper labor, he said. Goddamn terrorists, I said.
20 years is a long time to hold a grudge.
A grudge? Vito turned my men against me. He paid 6 of them to restrain me while he put a gun to my head and pulled the trigger. For 20 years, I've seen that bastard every time I closed my eyes. Every time I sighted down on a target. Every time I heard a gunshot. Don't you call that a goddamn grudge?
You survived a gunshot to the head?
Yeah. And you survived your ship getting disintegrated. A stubborn enough person can survive just about anything. Rage is a hell of an anesthetic.
You're right on that.
We'd better get moving.
Direct to Southern Access. All squads mass at the gatehouse. Now!
They know we're here. Bring it on, you son of a bitch!
Squad Charlie, Delta, mass at the gatehouse.
Let's open the door here.
Zaeed Masani, you finally tracked me down.
Vito.
Don't be stupid, Zaeed. I have a whole company of bloodthirsty bastards behind me, ready to kill or be killed on my command. Actually, take your shot. Give my men a reason to put you down like the mad dog you are. Again. What was that? Gone nearsighted, old friend.
Burn, you son of a bitch.
You just signed your death warrant, Masani.
What the hell are you doing?
Opening the gate.
We don't sacrifice lives for the sake of the mission. There's always a better way.
Like what? Wandering out in the jungle for hours looking for another way in. You want to waste time out here? Go ahead. I'm gonna kill Vito.
You're endangering lives and the mission for your own selfish revenge.
You really want to do this, Shepard?
I had to knock you the hell out. But thanks to you, we have a burning refinery to save.
Let these people burn. Vito dies, whatever the cost.
I like the blockbuster sense that this mission has. It's a really strong set piece.
Help! We're trapped! We can't get to the gas valves to shut them off! The whole place is gonna blow!
No time. Vito's probably halfway to the shuttle docks by now.
You're willing to watch these people die?
Damn right I am. We stop to help these people and Vito gets away. And if he gets away, I'm blaming you.
We're here to free these people. We're going in.
I knew this was a mistake. If we're gonna do this, we'd better get to it.
There is a way to get his loyalty mission done while doing this. You just gotta have really good Paragon, which I'm pretty sure I do. I just need to this. Let's go. Here,
this is coming in handy. This might be useful.
I get the Firestorm, which is a really cool, a really fun, like, weapon.
This'll put him down!
On the floor!
Salvage. Open the door.
First person to bring me Masani's head gets something You put Shepard in and you still don't have a chance.
Enemies in front!
I took your big sons. I took your life. Now I'm taking it again. Taken
I deserved that. I was running around. I didn't know what I was doing. I had a massive brain fart there.
First person to bring me Masani's head gets something special in their paycheck. You brought Shepard with you, and you still don't have it. I took your blue sons. I took your life. Now I'll take it again. Take a knee now. Let that loser die, Shepard. Walk out of here alive. Never should have come here, Zaeed. Did you forget who you were dealing with?
Watch out!
Firing an impact shot.
Enemy down.
Coming loose. Shoot it. Bring it down.
There we go. Deploying tech overload.
Shield down.
There we go.
Boom.
This will put them down.
Heads up.
What's in here? Jack and shit. Alright, let's go here.
This time, Zaeed, you son of a bitch. See you in another 20 years.
You just cost me 20 years of my life. Ah, son of a bitch. Oh,
Zaeed, you all right?
the hell do you care? I'm fine. Now come on, get me out of this shithole.
You put your revenge ahead of the mission. How can I trust that you'll be there when we need you?
I'll do what I was gonna have paid to do, Shepard. Just don't expect any more than that. Now stop screwing around. Let's go.
You put your own goals ahead of the mission. That's not the way this works.
I've survived this long watching my own back. No time to worry about anyone else.
You're part of a team now, Zaeed. There's no way we can do this unless we're all working together.
You have a point. I'm not done with Vigo, but I can put that behind me long enough to get your mission done. Let's get the hell out of here.
And there we go. And that's why I wanted to wait, because that final Paragon check is really much of a bitch. Inferno Grenade is fantastic though, so we'll be bringing Zaeed quite a bit. Inferno Grenade is a really good power. Okay. Got done Zaeed's mission, and I think we're done with this sector of the galaxy. Here we are. Okay. So let's go to the fuel depot and refuel. And then, I think next, we got a bunch of smaller systems we can explore. Let's complete the Hades Nexus cluster, because I think that's something we can get done. Yeah, it's over here. It's a single planet.
I have detected an anomaly.
And there's an anomaly here.
Launching probe. I have found something.
Alright, let's go here. Surface sands. Except for meaning Quarian design. Okay. Alright, let's I like that appearance for her. And let's go with that for Zaeed. For this one, I'm going to bring Tali, because Quarian. And let's bring Thane. Pilot's record. We managed to escape the Gef's notice thanks to some clever work in silencing Cyanid's engines, but the strain of the old ship was too much. The best we can hope for is to find a friendly spot somewhere in the shield system. Our reports soared that it is extremely likely. We were nervous to be scouting this close to the Perseus Veil, and we were right to be. At this point, I'm afraid we might never see the fleet again. With everything that Cyanid has been through, it seems like an ignoble end. The landing was rough, but we managed to salvage from the wreckage the things we need to survive. Unfortunately, Lieutenant Commander Garlic didn't make it, leaving me the senior officer in charge. We scouted the landscape and found the planet to be extremely hostile. We don't dare remove our environmental suits until here. We are hoping to be rescued in space danger of exposure. I don't know who or what has taken them, but now we lost more than half the crew who survived the crash. We hope to build a camp here to survive until the Idena found a beacon, but I hope something is hunting us. I will have to keep the crew together the best I can. We'll send out a search party when the day comes. I will find my crew and do whatever it takes to return to the Idena. Okay.
Life signs are stabilized. I recommend securing the area in preparation for shuttle extraction.
Ambush! don't think the Quarian took a single bit of damage either.
Coordinates received. Edina inbound for pickup. You've done us a great service. Expecting a ready, Captain.
All right. We did good. We did good. And now that system is done. Okay. Alright, let's go and... Let's go to the Pylos Nebula and deal with all that, because there's a bunch of stuff over there. Two gas giants. And then, of course, the crashing ship. I don't know what's on this mission, but I'll bring some more because I haven't really used it. And let's bring in Grunt because I haven't used it in a while. Oh, it's death. Okay.
I am transmitting a countdown to advise you of the time remaining until impact.
I'm moving the ship to yellow alert. We have no signs of trouble. I'm not too sure we want to get this far out. We have to prepare for anything. I've been told it's a terrible idea to go this far toward death territory. But these colonies need to defend themselves. Sometimes I think the only thing keeping the crew from everything up is the fear of the 100. It creates a military-grade weaponry on board. A little shortly when we get to the Nefarious system, we'll do all sorts of good. We have a lot of delays to make, and it's not going to get any friendly out here. Moving the ship to red alert. The Geth are attacking. We're ill-equipped for an attack to this magnitude, but we'll do everything we can to survive this. These colonies need these weapons, and this is for attack that's further from how dire the situation is out here. This will be the last entry in this log. Given the severity of the Geth attack, I've ordered all hands to evacuate and head towards the colony. Should the Geth succeed in capturing the ship, they will also gain control of 100 crates of weapons in the cargo hold. I am therefore using my authorization code to scuttle the ship, hopefully destroy the Geth remaining on board. I intend to stay aboard to make sure the ship dies gracefully. My plan is to disable the ship's engines, thus causing our orbit to decay. This will bring the MSV Broken Arrow down to the surface where the self-destruct timer would destroy the ship. I must be careful. If I fail, there's no telling where this ship will end up. Okay. Okay, here. 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 Here.
One less to worry about.
It's offline, successful damage. Pretty much everything is fine.
Killed one. I've heard them.
Okay. I forget where I'm actually supposed to go. Yeah, I do not know where it's supposed to go. Oh, I'm fucking stupid. Ignore me.
That's how I feel.
This will occupy them.
Right on your ass.
Here. 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 Alright, there we go. Haha!
We've done it.
There we go. There we go. Alright, back to the galaxy map, because I think we can explore, yeah, the rest of the system. Let's go here. I don't know if there's anything else in the system, that's the thing. Oh, there's a lot here. Otherwise, it's just gonna be 100% in the system?
I have detected an anomaly. Launching probe. Something on our sensors.
Oops. There's an anomaly in this system. Let's just go. Let's see. There's a gift device in the system. Okay. Let's get some element 0 because we need that.
Launching probe. Probe away. Probe away.
Launching probe. Launching probe.
Mm-hmm.
Probe away. Launching probe.
Okay, yeah, there we go. And then there's a planet over here.
Probe away.
Which we can just go here, and then you get a bunch of stuff.
Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched.
Alright. And now let's go disable the GEP device. And since we're dealing with GEP, bring Tali, and let's bring Miranda. Oh, it's this mission. Okay.
Defer my shield!
Ah! Here we go! Deploying combat load. Take that.
Sometimes my companions get in the fucking way.
They've seen us.
Combat drone ready. Enemies in front.
It's hard to see here, unfortunately, so everything's kind of a bitch. And I just fucking shot at immediate. You're on our side, bitch. There we go, got the gift device.
Now what's this?
Alright, and with that, I think it's time we wrap up this part of Let's Play Mass Effect 2. I'm Matt, aka Legion Rex. You can find me on YouTube at Legion Rex, as well as on Twitter, as well as on Twitch. Make sure to like, subscribe, and also click the bell for notifications on when new videos go up, and we'll see you next time for some Let's Play Mass Effect 2. Take care.